Hello, my fellow Rome 2 players. The Rip here with Prussian Prince and Gamer Dude. Hello, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
And we are in a second game of a match between Hugo and PointMan. And this is Kamen Intel Invitational Rome 2 tournament. And it's actually going much smoother than I expected so far. There were some spam builds used, they were countered, there were some interesting games, and this game, I hope it would be interesting as well. It's actually started. So we will see Hugo playing as Macedon and PointMan playing as Egypt. Will you go over the build, guys?
So, for Hugo, we have on his left flank 2 hoplites, on his right flank 2 Ro8. In the center he has 4 pikes. 2 are foot companions and the other 2 are thorax pikes. He has 3 mercenary Rhodian slingers, so not as good skirmishing component this time around. Still pretty good. Then we have, what is this? This is 4 companion cav and the Sarissa cav unit, so pretty balanced build from Hugo.
Yep.
The second build is Egypt. This is commanded by PointMan. PointMan has a very strong heavy left flank here. He's got 2 units of African elephants supported by, looks like 3 Ptolemaic cav, and his general is also a Ptolemaic cav, so that is 4 Ptolemaic cav. On the right side, he has 1 unit of light cavalry supported by 1 unit of skirmisher cav. His center is composed of 3 units of Galatians. Is it? Yep, 3 units of Galatians and 3 units of Hellenic Royal Guards. So, more heavy focus in terms of cavalry on with PointMan's army. He doesn't have any skirmish except for his skirmisher cav there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I think PointMan brought that skirmisher cav and light cav just to maybe draw the cav of Hugo out, try to catch them, and then maybe do some surrounding again, like he did in the last match.
I'm surprised he didn't bring, instead of skirmisher cav, camel archers. I don't...
Yeah, as Egypt you can. Well, skirmishers cavalry can shoot when running away, they can shoot behind themselves, but camels provide aura for cavalry fight. But considering that he seemed to be initially, he wanted to use his skirmisher cavalry away from main cavalry fight, so it makes sense not to use camels.
See, there you go.
Oh, they will actually could be caught by Sarissa cav.
Oh yes, Sarissa cav is really fast.
No.
He's gonna pull back.
And you know, if I had to give this some sort of framework, it actually reminds me a lot about FOTS Dark build. Insanely strong cavalry on one flank, enough to actually break the whole flank of enemy. That like very huge, strong left flank, just a holding middle.
And essentially no right flank.
Yeah. He's just flanking. He's keep flanking.
I think. Oh, the elephants.
Went out of control.
Yeah. Elephants go amok.
Next one could be targeted soon.
That could be big for PointMan actually. These elephants are going down. 5 elephants, and now they're gonna hit their own units. Oh no.
Killing nothing yet, but doing some damage. That's big.
He's gonna engage the Ro8 frontally. The thing is though that actually he's not using the hill advantage. Hugo, that is. His units are not in the best position. Well, he still has a downhill advantage. Slight, very slight though. Not too much, but.
Is PointMan actually? Looks like PointMan is gonna try to attack one side of Hugo's army. As you can see, a lot of Hugo's pikes are just standing there on the left, on his left flank, absolutely doing nothing. While PointMan is just
moving them right now. Needs to.
Yeah, he needs to move them.
He tries to keep them there to protect his.
Oh man! Downhill cav charges at the back there. Those Ptolemaic cav are gonna get absolutely down to 40 men already on one of those. 38 men on the other. 28 men. Oh my God! They're dying very fast.
Well, that's power of trample. Hugh used his trample much earlier, but I wonder if elephants can make something of this fight.
General.
The elephants went amok.
Yeah.
Well, one elephant is still amok.
And skirmishes of Hugo going to die, that's for sure.
Yeah, he should have used that Sarissa cap to protect the skirmishers. I don't understand why he went forward to flank around.
But
Comes a light cap charge from PointMan, hitting the back of these units. Pretty epic.
you confidently winning cavalry fight
Yeah.
at the moment. Okay, bow cavalry rear charging foot companions. Will they rout them? Look, they actually started wavering.
Oh wow.
They routed.
Yes.
That's nice.
The foot companions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's losing the infantry fight, I think. Hugo, that is. Which
Yeah.
might- even if he wins the camp fight, he has no infantry left. It would be very problematic.
There is
Yeah, no
one
skirmishes.
one Galatian sword is still free there on his on PointMan's left flank, and he's gonna engage those hoplites now from the rear. So it does look that maybe the cav fight actually ended up being okay for PointMan because it's given him time to kind of wrap up the infantry battle here.
The cav was like, he should have sent the cav unit to protect his skirmishers because all of them got taken out by the light cav, whatever that was. Well, most of them. And yeah, light cav with 131 kills. Thing is, the general of Hugo, he was just too far away from the main fight. He couldn't raise banner or rally his main forces.
And there is one thing, if you bring hoplites as Hugo did, they can only hold. The question is, like, you either need significant skirmishing component, or you have to win cavalry fight before infantry engagement, and then hammer an endo.
Dude, that has to be the most number of kills I've ever seen on a light cavalry in the history of this game. 135 kills on that single unit of light cav.
Now
that is
I
incredible.
have seen over 200.
Oh, you have? Holy crap.
Well, if someone brings skirmish heavy build and
Look at that.
allows
He's
light
doing
cavalry-
hammer and anvil charges with his light cav, and it's routing the companions. To be fair,
And
they are
that's what-
engaged frontally.
That's what good about patch 4.
Mm-hmm.
Rear charges actually work. Uphill advantage actually works. And it's 2-0 for PointMan.
And look at this, Hugo actually disengaged his general for some reason. I think if he wanted to disengage his general, probably should have done it a little bit earlier. Maybe he's trying to get another charge in. That
Yeah,
might
tries to get
actually
rid of
cause...
it.
Oh, he got caught by that light cavalry.
Even if he does though, he's still actually gonna lose that cav engagement.
Mm-hmm. He is. Those elephants. Tanking damage, most probably, for a lot of those Ptolemaic cav. Bringing them on par with the companion cav. And there's that GG. 2-0 PointMan.
Yep.
Yep.
He moves
GG.
on to the semi-final. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Well, I think PointMan actually plays a good games today.
The cav engagement was a bit iffy though. This game.
It was. Elephants were iffy, but you can clearly see he have a certain plan, which he follows. All his builds have some sort of idea behind them, not like mine. Bring balanced build and let's see what's happened.
They have a
It's
focus.
actually- Yeah, focus. A certain idea which you have to counter. And at this point, at this stage, it's actually the best way to play because game isn't developed yet.
Yeah.
When we know how to counter them, when all balanced builds balance themselves enough, then it could be a bit risky, but not now. Anyways, that's
User
it.
joined
We
your
will
channel.
get you more games soon.
Hello.
For sure.
Thank you guys for
Hello.
watching. And
Oh, here's
see you
PointMan.
later.
PointMan himself. Dude, I just
right.
gotta do this real quick. Really well executed.
Fapping? Are you fapping or something?
If you like to see it as fapping, I'm fapping.
Okay.
It was a nice game.
It was a really good game. I really liked your light cav use.
I didn't.
Really good.
Well, I didn't like how it went. I didn't like the whole. I always like to pull my cav out and at least do multiple charges. I like to surround their cav. I don't like it done to me.
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
your cav engagement for the second match.
I was focused
Yeah.
mainly on the The first match I focused entirely on the cav fight and the infantry fight, but in this one I just focused mainly on the infantry fight.
I think that was a good decision though, because I don't know if you noticed it, but we were casting and we saw that Hugo wasn't really using his pikes very well. He wasn't positioning very well.
Yeah.
He could have went up on the hill, got a little better of a position. So like I was telling them that maybe the fact that there was that cav blob actually allowed you to just continue to distract him from the main infantry fight.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I knew from testing, I tested with Infinitum that Hellenistic Royal Pikes beat Foot Companions, so I knew I was going to win that, so I just needed to get his cav out of that combat, because, you know, he had better cav and a better position.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations and good luck for the semifinal. Hopefully we'll see you in the final
Thanks.
maybe.
It would be
Yeah.
tomorrow.